Innovative content. Global audience.
For years now, insecurity and terrorism has eaten so deep into the fabrics of our nation, a situation which has kept left a lot of people homeless, killed, or terrorized. And now on this heat, the president we know last week did remove all the service chiefs and came with new ones. Is this what we've been waiting for? With these changes, what will become the expectations or the hopes of Nigerians? This is what I brought to you on the show today, people in the news. And I have a special person today on the news, Kayode Egbatekun, our own very Inspector General of Police. This is on the heat of the insecurity coming from every corner of this country. You know, when we talk about insecurity, when people are not secured, human beings, when people are being killed left and right, nobody will want to live in an environment that is not peaceful. And that is why his inception is coming. He has always said that he's coming out like a lion, like a tiger, and so criminals should look for hideouts. And this is what we'll be discussing on the show today. Is it what being on the news today in SRTV? Yes, is what being in the news, because insecurity is something that has been affecting us one way or the other. The fear of insecurity, people don't go to farms, people don't travel. In some major roads, people do not even live in their ancestral homes anymore. And we talked about bringing him on the news today just to see his reform and to see where to go with his administration. Well, welcome to the show. My name is Princess KESSY. Of course, I'm going to be bringing in a guest quickly. We are going to be dissecting issues as regarding insecurity and our very Kayode Egbatekun. The man has said quite a lot, you know, since the swearing in. He has said so much. So of course, I'm going to be throwing questions to my guest today to see. He did mention that state policing is the way forward. Viewers, now, what do you think? Do you think state policing is just we bring the end to insecurity in our environment, in our society, for us to have a peaceful environment, or there's another way out? We're going to find that soon. But first and foremost, we'll look at this Kayode Egbatekun. He was born on September 1964. He's a Nigerian police officer who is the current and 22nd Inspector General of Police. He was appointed by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to replace Usman Alkali Baba. Now, his early life, Egbatekun was born on 4th of September, like I said, in 1964, in a Rinja, Yewa South local government area of Ogun State. He graduated from the University of Lagos, Akoka, with a bachelor's degree in mathematics. Viewers, we'll go on a quick break now. When we return, we'll continue with the show. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this break.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion, music, dance, and comedy. Also, there will be a comprehensive economic summit, exhibition of Nigerian organic agricultural produce, and a meritorious recognition performance awards to deserving Nigerians and industrial icons. Nigeria Week will showcase Afrobeat A-list artists, Ice Prince, Terry G, Orishefemi, Oris Wiliki, Konga, Bigiano, Nice Flow, Jetplay, and many more. Dates, 17th to 23rd July 2023. Time 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Venue, Lighthouse Theatre, 262 to 274 Camberwell Road, London SE50AY. Tickets available on Eventbrite at www.eventbrite.com/Nigeria Week or numbers below. For more details, visit our website www.superiorradioandtelevision.com. Nigeria Week, produced by SRTV in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Nigeria Film Corporation, and lots more. Don't be told, be there.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hello, viewers. You're welcome back from that quick break. Yes, we bring on the news today. We put our searchlights on Kayode Egbatekan, the Inspector General of Police. Now, I was just reading a little something you need to know about him as a person. He graduated from the University of Lagos, Akoka, with a bachelor's degree in mathematics in June 1987. And he lectured mathematics briefly at the Yaba College of Technology. He has a master's degrees in engineering analysis from the University of Lagos in 1996, a postgraduate diploma in petroleum economics from the Delta State University in 2020, and in the year 2000, and MBA from Lagos State University, Ojo, in the year 2004. He also holds a PhD in Peace and Security Studies from the Hikama University, Ilori, Kwara State. No wonder people have been saying a lot of positive things about him. I think because looking at this biography, looking at this background to start with, the educational background alone tells you that this is somebody that might just be very serious-minded, because you could see from the mathematics here to engineering analysis to petroleum economics and to even peace and security studies. That is a very good thing if you ask me. But sometimes you know how it is when we have insecurity issues in a country like us, where insecurity has eaten so deep into the fabrics of the nation, like I said before earlier on the show. You see that now you can barely travel 5 hours without issues of insecurity. You can barely sit down for 8 hours without hearing from the news killings, kidnapping, adoptions, or community being raised down by headsmen or by killers. And now these are some of the issues when we talk about insecurity. Like I said, insecurity has gotten to the extent in Nigeria where people has been displaced. A lot of people have been displaced. A lot of people have been driven from their ancestral home. A lot of people are not living in IDP camps. How long should people continue like this? I bet on this heat, that is why the president had to bring in, remove the old service chiefs, and he brought this. Now, I picked interest on Egbatekan because he said he's coming as a roaring lion. He's coming as a tiger to devour criminals, to devour evildoers. Now, how positive should Nigerian be? These are the issues we have. I'm going to come back to his biography, but like I said earlier on my show, I have a guest that I will be bringing in to discuss some of these issues. I will quickly go on a break, and then when I return, I will be returning again with my guest this afternoon to discuss issues concerning our Inspector General of Police, Egbatekan. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this break.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion, music, dance, and comedy. Also, there will be a comprehensive economic summit, exhibition of Nigerian organic agricultural produce, and a meritorious recognition performance awards to deserving Nigerians and industry icons. Nigeria Week will showcase Afrobeat A-list artists, Ice Praise, Terry G, Orishefemi, Oris Wileke, Konga, Bigiano, Nice Flow, Jet Play, and many more. Dates: 17th to 23rd July 2023. Time 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Venue: Lighthouse Theatre, 262 to 274 Camberwell Road, London, SE50AY. Tickets available on Eventbrite at www.eventbrite.com/Nigeria Week.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, my people, it could not be better than this. The Nigerian Week in London 2023 got you covered to the extent that you can get a free ticket to the event. And this is all you need to do. Go to the Google Play Store and download TapTap app. Send as low as £1 to the account in Nigeria using SRTV as your transaction code. Screenshot your transaction and send to 447-459-513619 or email it to events@Superior Radio and Television.
Like I did promise before that break, I was going to come back with my guest I have with me via call this afternoon, Cyprian Okwodili Ezechi. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. How are you doing today? It's been raining day.
Hello, thank you. Yeah, I'm very fine, happy.
Yes. So we have a lot of insecurity issues. We have a lot of, we know that insecurity, nobody is new to the insecurity issues ravaging the country. A lot of people, even newborn babies, now understand that if you go to the Northeast, a lot of states have been thrown into trauma, commotion, most of the times as regarding to insecurity. And recently we've seen the incidents that killing coming from Jos, Kaduna, Benue, a lot of states, Enugu, Kogi, a lot of, even Niger, a lot of states across the country. And now when we look at the insecurity level, and now the new president came in and he dissolved the old service chiefs. He did bring in new service chiefs. I am, the Inspector General of Police, Egbatekun, when he came in, the first thing he said that he's coming in like a tiger, like a lion to devour criminals. So criminals should look for hideout. Now, what's your take about this statement? Let's start from there.
Okay. I don't think that Nigeria is kind of job right now because we have shared a lot of things. So for me, I think we should start by working. Let's see what we can do. At least let's see put his men in a good position. Let the poor masses see their action. That is why he can only prove to us that he's a tiger or whatever he calls himself. But for me, I don't think that bragging is what we need now because we have heard a lot of it.
And now talking about insecurity, we all know nobody is new to what is happening in the country. Talking about insecurity, the way insecurity has ravaged the country, it seems so deep into the fabrics of Nigeria. Now, do you think that the changing of the service chiefs is going to bring a positive light to insecurity or security issues in the country?
You see, for me, Nigeria people or military do their job. Nigeria problem is all about willingness. We have the kind of position that we tell you so many of your problems. That means all of them knows
the problem.
But the only issue is that willingness to do it. If police want to stop banditry today, they are going to do it. They want to stop all this kidnapping today, they are going to do it. Just look at how they do when you want to protest. You will see Nigerians have great security architects. You see them come out in different ways, different weapons. That's to show that they know their enemies. They are not seeing those kidnappers as an enemy. For me, if they are willing to do this, to do their work very well, they can do it. It's as simple as ABCD. They can handle it. We have hearing about them. When they go to this mission and some other assignment outside of the country, they perform very well. It's only in Nigeria you see, where you see few boys that even ordinarily the community can even defeat, and our police will take that and cannot handle it. So for me, I don't think that it's all about what the police can do. They can do it, but they don't want to do it. That is for my own
view, your own opinion. Very well then. Do you know that he said also Basaku did say that he's going to channel his energy towards state policing, and we know that a lot of these insecurities, kidnapping, adoption, actually happening at the grassroots level, at the rural areas mostly. Now, do you think, what's your opinion? Do you share the same opinion with him? Of course, I had a guest this morning on my show all the way from Jos that he mentioned that the insecurity level, the killings in Jos recently is become so worrisome. And he did mention that a lot of people at the local level are now rushing to the state capital. So that shows that these killings mostly are done in the villages, rural areas. Now, what do you think state policing, like he is suggesting, might just be the way forward?
Okay. For police, for the state policing, I will say yes, and I will say no.
Give us your reasons.
I will say yes. Okay. I will say yes in the sense that if the state really want to fight the insecurity in their state, it is very easy for them to handle. Like the community, they know the bad guys within themselves, they know their hideouts, they know all the whole corners of the community can be done easily. But where we see no, that Nigeria don't have that kind of institution that can monitor their ways. Like, you can see how our governors have monopolized everything that they are going to hijack it and turn the police against their enemies. Once you say anything against them, the same police against you. Just like as you can see somewhere in your state, if you criticize the government, you will see the Bubago, they come and wipe away your family or even pick you up without nobody questioning them. Same thing in different places. So for me, as in what I would be suggesting is we need something like very good institution, because we know that we don't have it, but they are not working. Something like ICPC, all these human rights organizations that can monitor and also hold those governors
Accountable. Now, what do you think are some of the expectations of Nigerians as regarding the new service chiefs, especially the Kayode Egbatekun, the Inspector General of Police? And then we also have issues of police. This issue that have been discussed over time, where police people on the highway shoot unnecessarily, killing innocent people. A lot of people are believing also that the whole police sector should be totally overhauled. Now, what's your take? What do you think are some of our expectations as a people of these new service chiefs?
You see, Nigerians are very peaceful people, lovely people.
Hello, are you there? Are you there? Yes, we have a little bit of network issues there. Hello, can you hear us? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. We can hear you now.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So, just like as I was saying, Nigerians are very peaceful people, very nice people. As in, if you really want to work for Nigeria, we are going to give you any kind of
support.
As in, any kind of help you want. You have seen it in so many ways, where these guys took everything from the ground and made it to the top. So we are very nice individuals, and I pray that we have government that will have the same willingness like us. Let me say, if the police really want to work and the citizens perceive that they want to work, Nigerians are going to help them to work. Just like where you see police and you'll be scared instead of you to be happy. Like when you are going on on a highway in another country, when you see police, you say, But in our own country, when you see police, you become scared because your police is even more dangerous than the armed robber that you are scared of. So, just like as I mentioned from the beginning, what we need is the willingness to work.
Okay.
If they have that willingness to work, it will not take them much because I know that there are some Nigerians that can risk their life, go to so many places for them to get information for the police. But if you do that and go to police and give them, they are going to turn you to the victim.
Yes, that is what we've seen over the time. Yes. Now we know also that that is why even when people tend to help, you might see somebody dying, accident, you tend to rush them, they'll tell you police report, you go to police will start holding you responsible at the end of the day. And because of this, a lot of people tend not to do good. A lot of people try to avoid anything that will take them to the police because they know a table might just turn around. Now, what are your expectations of the new Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbatekun? How do you think he should overhaul, or what are some of the measures you think he should put in place to sanitize the police force?
One, it should be kind of incorruptible. I know that it's very difficult. Let him be incorruptible. If he becomes incorruptible, like when you have a disciplined father as a son, there are things you will dare not do. But if you know that your father can take anything, you can do anything you want. So let it be like that police is no longer what police used to be, and let the boys see it. It's not just by saying, because it is very easy now for you to look for someone that knows how to write this in script and give the person a job to write a good script for you, and they come out and read the public. We are used to hearing something like that. So when somebody say that you are not nice, what that person expects you to be is nice. So what I'm expecting from them, for them to buckle up, there are so many things to do. I know that they know more than us, and they know what to do. So if they really want to do, let them prove to Nigerians that they are for us, and let them protect us. If they can fulfill their primary business obligation, which is to secure life and property, everything will be okay. So my prayer and my wish for them is for them to have that willingness to work for Nigerians and to serve this country and give it the name it deserves.
Well, yes, I believe sincerely that is the prayer of every single Nigerian, because insecurity has gotten to each and every one of us in one way or the other. That would be a good place to let you go this afternoon. Thank you so much, Mr. Okudili Ezechi Supreme. Thank you for being on the show. We appreciate your time and your opinions as well.
Thank you very much. God bless you for bringing me.
Amen. Have a nice afternoon. Yes, viewers, we've been on call with Okodili Ezechi Supreme. We've the insecurity issues here in the country are issues that have gotten to every one of us in one way or the other. Now, if you think you live in the city, for instance, you think you live here, your parents are here, you were born here, you don't have any issues to do with insecurity. Now, go to the market and see the price of foodstuff. Don't tell me you don't buy food. That means it has gotten to you in one way or the other, because the farmers can no longer go to farms. You see that even ordinary people, ordinary fruit sellers, they tell you fruits are expensive, we are not getting the fruit. No these days farmers go to farms in groups for the fear of the unknown, fear of being killed, being attacked, being slaughtered like animals. And this is why I say insecurity have gotten to each and every one of us, and is a wish and a sincere prayer that the new service chiefs are going to all hands will be on deck. They will do their best to make sure that they somehow sanitize the security system here in the country. And now we talk about the person we're focusing today, of course, is our very Inspector General of Police, Egbatekun Kayode. He was enlisted in the Nigerian police on the 3rd of March 1990 as a cadet assistant superintendent of police, as a deputy superintendent of police in 1999. He was appointed the chief security officer of then elected governor of Lagos State, Bola Tinubu, who is now the president. Wow, so this man, they have been working for a long time. Probably he's confident in him. He has worked with him before. He saw what he did, and he just feel like, okay, this is the right person I think will take charge, that can do well in this particular position. That is why he brought him back, and that is a good one. He has served as a commander, Rapid Response Squad, RRX Lagos, Squadron Commander, Mopo, Anti-Fraud Unit, FCT Commander, Abuja, Chief Superintendent of Police Administration, Lagos State Command Headquarters, Ikeja, Area Commander, Oshogbo, Osun State Command, and Area Commander, Gaso, Zamfara State Command. Yes, he has worked in so many places. He has served in so many places. On the 19th of June 2023, President Tinubu appointed Egbatekun to replace Usman Akali Baba. Until his appointment as the Inspector General, he was a Deputy Inspector General of Police and supervising DIG for Southwest Geopolitical Zone to the head of Force Criminal Investigation Department, FCID, Force Headquarters, Abuja, since 6 April 2023. You see, he has done quite a lot in that in service, and I bet that is why the president deemed it fit to bring him once again to work with him. That is one thing, when you work with people and during maybe on another level, they did very well. And that's why we tell people in service, whatever office you're holding, do well so that tomorrow somebody else will recommend you. I don't believe that he didn't do well and the president will still have to recommend or bring him. That means he did exceedingly well. And that is one thing. Now, he has been saying, like our guest said, you could come out and say you are a tiger, you are a lion, you want to do this, but for me, I feel like we've gotten to a stage where we don't need, let's do less of talking, more of action. Is a sincere hope, like our guest said, mentioned also, that bring in the energy, bring in the action, bring in the force, and do what you have to do. It's not like, talk is cheap. A lot of people in our country won't buy it because they've been hearing talk, they've been hearing things over the years, and we've been running around in circle. But we just hope that the way he said it, and of course the state policing as well, we hope that as that comments, politicians and people in power will not use it against the locals, the indigenes, or against themselves or their opponents. I remember that our guest this morning also said that the fear of state policing for a lot of people is just the way out, but the fear is being used against them, against themselves or the locals or the people. You feel like, okay, this one is just an ordinary person, I can use these people the way I want. Anyway, we do hope that the inception of Kayode Egbatekun, the new Inspector General of Police, will bring some kind of reform to the police institution, to the police as a whole. We see also issues of policemen looking unkept. We see issue of policemen being drunk, people snapping them, putting them on videos, going viral. Like our guest said, when you travel abroad, when you see police presence, you feel relaxed. You are safe, you are confident, you are just okay. But now when you come to Nigeria, when you see a policeman, whether or not your hands are clean, you just start being scared for nothing, because they might just accuse you for nothing. They might shoot for no reason. And we've seen a lot of cases where innocent people were killed. People died in the name of police, firing trigger, missed bullets, or things like that. And at the end of the day, they tell you the policeman was drunk, he was this. So we really do hope that with the coming of Kayode Egbatekun, that the police system will be totally overhauled, will be reformed, and we'll get to see new police like the way we see abroad. Even some African countries, when you see their police, they are well dressed, they are well neat, not looking unkept, not just dressing anyhow. But then they will still put measures in place to tackle insecurity head on, so that especially people in the northern parts that have been affected so much with insecurity can have a little bit of fresh air. Well, thank you so much for being on the show today with me. You have been on People in the News, and today we put our focus, our searchlight on your new Inspector General Police, Kayode Egbatekun, because we feel like he's worth bringing on the news. And thank you, viewers, for watching. Thanks to our guests, and of course to people behind the camera, the crew here in Nigeria and in London. Thank you so much. Before we go, don't forget our Nigerian Week London. It is fast approaching. It's just next month. We have a lot of celebrities, musicians are already flying out for that event. So you want to go to everbright.com/Nigerian Week and get your survey ticket. Book your survey stand, whether as a business owner, as person coming to buy, to relax, to have fun, just be part of that show. You can also sponsor. There are different sponsorship packages we have. So you can key it to anyone, just be part of that event. We're going as a people to showcase ourselves as a people, our heritage, our culture, our colors, and of course our food, our films. Everything there is are business opportunities as well. And just come out that day and have fun. As well, while you're out there, don't forget to hit on the notification bell. Follow us on all our social media handles. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Just go and hit on the notification bell. And of course, invite somebody to the page and leave us with your opinions, your comments as well. And it's been rainy day here in Abuja. The rain is so much. I can't believe, like, it's been raining cats and dogs since morning. The rain won't stop, but regardless, we have to enter the rain. We have to work and bring you the news you must have been waiting for, the news you deserve. Well, before I go, it's my elder brother's birthday. I just want to wish him happy birthday today. Brother Joshua, I love you for all you do for us, for the family, for everyone. You are the best. Thank you so much. Let me sing for you before I wrap up my show. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless 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 you. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray. This is from me on behalf of the family. You are the best. May God keep you, give you long life, good health, give you everything you desire, everything you want. May God give you peace. May God cause men, women to bless you for all you do. We love you. Me personally, I love you so much. Thank you. Yes, viewers, that's just me wishing my elder brother happy birthday. Yes, I've been on the People in the News. We'll see you again next week, same time, same station. It's yours truly, Princess KESSY. While you are out there, the ground is wet, it's rainy day. Please obey traffic law and drive carefully. And remember that peace is priceless, so let's always give peace a chance. See you again next week.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film,